Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Yu Darvish.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here's Riley Green. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Torres over at first with one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Merrill tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And the sweeper catches the plate.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And it remains 2-2. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day. Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often, we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes Manny Machado.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colton Keith.
Ball, that's too high.
In the air on the infield, Cronenworth nabs it, 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
3-2.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Young makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
That's it, Xander Bogaerts.
That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next for the Padres, Connor Joe. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back, top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Darvish delivers. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2, throws to second, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And now
Ball
2-1. In the air, left side. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Merrill ranging back, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
Next offering is down low. That's a little bit low. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Luis Ariz stands in. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Jason Adam gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 40, Jason Adam.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Riley Green.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Cronenworth. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Green stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. That's
2
inside.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count now even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one popped up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's outside. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. On the ground. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Young. And they take care of Tatis for the out. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's Manny Machado. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. That's to 3rd. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez.
75. Robert.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Jace Young. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Go-ahead run on base. And here is Jake Rogers. Runner takes off. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. McKinstry gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just misses with that one.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here. And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Swing and a chopper, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay at a
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it, and that's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
For the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's a strike.
3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line drive caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Well done.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And it's filled up.
2 strikes.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Hard on the ground to first. Keith steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope, that's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, collected by Torres, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Campusano, the winning run on base for him. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Tyler Wade.
Number 14. Tyler.
Wade off of first with 2 away. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Padres.
and they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
56.
The new pitcher, Jeremiah Estrada.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Riley Green will hit next.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And here in extra innings, Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Byers to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Now here is Colt Heath. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Bo Brisky.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get him.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. So the tying run at second.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Line drive, and it stays fair. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Tatis waits.
That's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Out towards right center field. Vierling hustling after it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And the Padres walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.